Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. So one out, nobody on. Alan McAllister getting ready to hit.
McAllister.
McAllister goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games. Swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out, runner at second. And here's the first baseman, Frederick White. Hard hit left side. Watson gets it to first. Play is made, 2 out. And up next for Miami, David Fry.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Runner breaks for third. Chopped out in front of the plate. To first, they limit the damage here. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Marlins 2 and the Nats coming to bat. Here is Gleyber Torres. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
Let's go, pitch to him.
They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitcher's arm.
Fire to second. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Back in Washington, D.C., new inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Alan McAllister. Gray back to work.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Frederick White, the next up for the Marlins. Lace down the line, could be extra bases. Around third, throws to second. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Rutledge, the tall righty, 250 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away. You're in game one of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
See it up and drive it, huh?
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging.
Now batting.
Top of inning number 7. Now it's going to be Alan McAllister.
The second baseman, Alan McAllister.
Rutledge back to work. Ball one there.
You know, these Marlins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage, so it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Frederick White, the next up for the Marlins.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
3-2. Swing and a bouncer. Fires over to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Man at second with one away. And at the plate for Miami, David Fry. Fly ball to right. Snags it on the run. That's out number 2. Reggie Crawford digs in now. McAllister stands at second with 2 gone. And he walked him.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
So 2 down. Gabriel Moreno, the next up for the Marlins. 2 on, 2 outs. House zips it to first. 3rd out. Marlins strand a pair. They lead at 8-6. And next is the designated hitter, Elijah Green.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Elijah Green.
We got one here.
1 down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time, and now 2 gone.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The second baseman,
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and now for the Marlins, Alan McAllister.
Alan.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Here we go.
Cabrera back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Next pitch misses way outside. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. And now up for Washington, Brady House. Singh, you talked about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And he grounds one to the right side. And they're down to their last out.
The right fielder, number 15, Walker Jenkins.
But with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 11 runners on base. For the Nationals, 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base.
So digging in,
Leading
Alan
off the afternoon
McAllister.
for Miami,
now, let's go, kid.
the second baseman, number 9.
And a pitch. Fastball in for a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hard up there.
And a pitch. Outside low. And the count is 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Now this is in the air down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot.
The pitch. Got it by him for the K. Base is full, 2 gone. Next to hit for the Nats, Gleyber Torres.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
On the ground, McAllister tosses to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. We play 2 full. It's the Nationals 1 and the Marlins nothing.
Up next for the Marlins, the second baseman, Alan McAllister.
Fastball almost got him there. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Late on that fastball.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Ripped to short. Slings to first. That ends the frame. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They trail here 1-0. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Phil Amorose. kicks and deals. On the ground, right side, McAllister. Tosses to first. That's the third out. So one left for Washington. Score remains tied 1-1.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Alan McAllister.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. All tied up here in the second game of the series. That one missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a pitch. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now Jeremy Pena. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. At the belt and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And now it's Juan Soto.
Come on now.
McAllister off of first with 2 away. Now fly ball to right center. Jenkins under this one. And that'll do it. One left for Miami. Still tied 1-1. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Up next for the Nationals, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And a sac bunt here. White. And he takes it himself for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy.
So the batting order turns over. Alan McAllister, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. And that's in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Ground ball left side. House tosses to first. And that'll do it. Miami down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 8 runs, 10 hits. No errors, they left 16 runners on base. For the Marlins, 1 run, 5 hits. 1 error, they left 10 runners on base.
Alan McAllister now at the plate.
Leading off the afternoon for Miami, the second baseman, number 9.
As the lefty gets to work. And that one a little below the knees. And we're underway here on Mother's Day.
Hey, try that pitch, huh? There you go.
136.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Jenkins pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Alan McAllister.
Hey, your pitch.
Fouled off down the right side. And the 0-1. On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time.
The batter, the shortstop, Jeremy.
So 2 on with 2 away. Gleyber Torres, the next to hit. The Nationals looking to strike first here in the last half of the third. Right side. In plenty of time to first. Inning over. So the Nats leave a pair, and we are still scoreless.
Good rip on it, huh?
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Alan McAllister.
Let fry, let's go right here.
Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
1 out, bases empty. The other way. Jenkins settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away down. Back here in Nationals Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Brady House.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Hey, rock and fire right here.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Up next for Washington, the designated hitter.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Alan McAllister. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Right through there for a strike. Nelson, 28 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2024. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The 0-2. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Two outs. Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit beat ball. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
First and second, 2 down. Jeremy Pena will hit next. Runner on the go. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Marlins strand a pair, but they're on top 2-0. So the lineup flips over. Alan McAllister, the next up for the Marlins. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. There's the strike. One run across in the frame so far here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors.